guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name is Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away a free oracle or tarot deck. If you're interested in receiving that, please just put the word cards and your name in the comment section in any one of my videos, and your name will go in the draw. And whatever name I pick, I will channel what deck spirit would like them to have. So yeah, name and the word cards in the comment section. And if you are interested in a private reading, it goes in the box down below. So let's finish all sides. Who's next? Who's next? We'll do Cancer. We just did Pisces. Okay, Cancer. I just heard what? It was like feeling big and beautiful. So growth. Learning to appreciate who you are and what you bring to the table here, it feels like. They want these ones first. Let's do this, Cancer. Oh, you're closing a long cycle, which actually, yeah, Cancer's a cardinal sign, and I'm pretty sure you're coming. I don't know tons about horoscope, but I'm pretty sure Cancer, it's that whole, is it a 14 year cycle that's coming to an end? It's been a lot. So I'm seeing here, yeah, like loads of stuff just coming to light. Your foundation, bits and pieces that weren't working for you, you're ripping out and applying new, and closing the book on things that were just things, places, people that you've outgrown, that aren't worthy of you in your life, and moving towards a real lucky vibration and energy. You've got luck. The second's coming through, so then you have some nice news on the second. Something luck on your side, but just you've really taken the time to look into the details of, if you want certain things to come in, then you should not be in a certain energy. So if you are associated with people that are really low vibrational, they're envious, they're toxic, you know, they're not authentic, and that's the people that you're associated with, or someone you're in a relationship with, or your family members that you're around, then how do you expect to pull in higher? Yeah, how do you expect to put in a partner that vibrates on high if that is the energy you're constantly in? And it's looking at those details, the finer details, and being like, okay, so I need to remove these people. I need to work on this about myself. I need to put myself in this place so I can have that. I need to be what I want to attract. Yeah? And it's always coming out of, you may have been in the last year or two like a bit of a standstill energy, a bit stuck, climbing out of that, climbing out of numbing yourself here. I feel, Cancer. Yeah, and just, it's time. It's now time to make it all happen. May have been a bit of chaos as well during the last few years, but realizing you're number one. You bring a lot. You bring power, and the sun is shining on you. And you're the one that can make it all happen. Yeah, it's that kind of realization. If I want love, I need to be love, and I can't be around people that don't know what love is. Yeah. We have a letter here. Can I find that spirit? You may have been waiting for someone to send you a message or open up and be vulnerable with you. Bit of a wish. Someone that could have been linked to your foundation or your home life. Waiting for a romantic gesture. One more on this to clarify that letter. May have felt like a bit like climbing a mountain, trying to get like true emotions out of someone. Oh, snake. Seems like you may have been stuck on someone that was quite deceptive and may have bit you. You may have been waiting on them to maybe change and offer you truth. There might be something that's been holding you back, Cancer. And there they are. Watching you, by the way. Oh, we have 2. Okay. The wheel's turning. We got 2 people. No, yes, 2 people. So maybe someone that was snaky towards you. Okay. It feels like there's an energy of there was someone you were attached to, anchored in on, set on, that bit you badly. Very, very, like, violent energy, it feels. Violently aggressive with their toxicity. You may have been building bridges with this person more recently, but the bridges are separate. But that's how it feels. The energy is separate for building bridges, right? Towards, I think, just bettering the connection, but still wanting love. But we've got 2 here. You've got someone that's sat down that holds love. Oh, what? So, okay. There's someone here that, how can they be both looking at each other though? This is really odd. I'm going to say it, but so there's 2 people here that are interested in you. Take the situation how it resonates, but I'm just going to play it like that, depending on who you are and so. There's actually 2 people that are interested in you, but they're looking at each other. So it's like competition with each other. One of them holds romance towards you, but is sat down. The other one is fierce and possessive. And it's almost like they're watching, like, it could be in the physical, but it might just be energetically, like, as in, like, you. We have someone who's a softer nature that holds romance, right, for you, that is looking and has looked towards the person that is, I feel, has been quite aggressive towards your energy. Oh, let me get one more. I'm gonna say it. Let me get one more, and then I'm gonna speak what Alright, check this. So, this is how the best way to explain it. This is you, right? Underneath that here, it was like this, so that you can't see this person, right? And then you have this person. So what I find really interesting is this person's holding a rose, this person's holding a rose. This person has no rose. Connection in some format. This person feels softer. This person feels like the aggressive one that may have been snaky. But this person's possessive over this one, which I feel is you. Again, take whoever you are in the scenario. So even though this person has not treated you right, they are starting. This person's got a lot of anger in them and a lot of dark shadows they're looking at. This person's starting to realise, I'm not sure, starting to realise that they may have really fucked up here, right? This could be someone else from your past that you have, you know, you still hold some feelings for, and I believe they do as well, because you're both holding a rose. So it could be whenever this person came in and met, they knew about this person, and they may intuitionally know that you hold some form of something for this, and they intuitionally know this person holds something for you. So they're always like, don't you fucking dare. Even though this person hasn't treated you right, it's like they, don't you fucking dare. It's very toxic, as in, rather than just treating you like the queen that they actually believe you are, and they have a lot of sexual feelings towards you, like real high sexual chemistry. This person also suffers with sexual toxic shadows. They may be quick to just sleep with people and they just have sex and whatever, but it's linked to their own shadows. But this person really, really doesn't want anyone near this person. Like, that's like strongly, like would happily have a full-blown fight. If this person saw him or anyone else near, would absolutely lose his shit and wouldn't give a fuck and probably would beat the shit out of them. Which is mental, right? Because they've been busy treating them like shit. So to clarify over angry dude, we had chopping out and a wish. So is that the angry dude's whole wish was just to make sure that that person's rose that you carry for him was chopped out and that they were not to go anywhere near? Or is it the universe chopping angry dude out? Let's get another clarifier on angry dude. And so we have another energy all the way over here in one's past. This one looks towards angry dude. So this is someone from his past that wants him and looks at him. Someone could have been from his, yeah, like younger days, more youthful days. Do you know what I'm getting? Let me get one more, I'm going to say it. Spirit, let me get another one. Spirit is changing the direction. 2 paths. Interesting. 222 on the timer. These two are like living mirroring lives, but in different ways. Like, so how I see it is like you're this person, right? So check this. What I get is, so these two are actually holding rows for each other. I believe these two, you have more, listen, you have a counterpart, but you also have other soulmates and things. It depends on jumping timelines and how you grow, right? Yeah. So just imagine with me, these two destined counterparts, right? These two destined counterparts. But something has shifted more recently, where it's led, actually, I think it's to do with this one's growth, right? I think angry dude has just caught, just before a door, what I'm seeing is a door was about to be slammed shut and locked because of all of his mentalness, yeah? 13:31 on the timer there, and then 3:33, but 13:31. This one has been angry and in his shadows his whole life, right? But just, he got given a big opportunity with this one. They were destined to come together, but what I feel is they would, when I hold them like this, it's, look, they're facing their counterparts either side of me. But what actually has happened is they've become entangled in this whole, they're mirroring so fiercely each other's shadows that they're growing, right? And like I said, this one, like, they're teaching each other a lot of lessons. And this one was, a door was slamming shut, linked to this one. I hope I'm making sense. And it was about to shut, okay? Because that's how it was gonna be. Yeah, teach lessons, door gets shut, toddle off, right? But this angry dude, we have growth, and he wants change. So just before Spirit shut that door, he put his hand, the door slammed, it hurt, the door slammed so hard on his hand. So this is hurting him. Growing and waking up is hurting him, because he's been really locked in anger his whole life. And it's so light on the other side of that door. It's like glowing white light. And he slipped his hand and it slammed and it fucking hurt. And he pushed the door open and he's shutting it behind him. And when he shuts it behind him, he sees that there was fucking so many locks and padlocks. He would have never got back through this door. So what's happening is this. They're looking at each other. And interesting enough, it says we've got a card 28 and 29. And it's about doing the work, the shadow work. I think but take it out of his notes, this one had to learn that it's both to do with self-love, but in a different way, that she carries all of the power. So, and she deserves to have and to be treated like number one. So she sits down and holds her rose, ignoring the fact that the rose is supposed to be for someone else, kind of, but it's that whole, I'm going to just sit down and relax. I know what I bring, I know my worth now. And then this one, it's that whole, I ain't let any fucker go near you. It's time that I learn how to be vulnerable and change, because I ain't willing to lose you. I know it took me a while to get there, but it was all kind of coming through. If this dude, this angry person, can do the work, well, he's already done, like, one of the hardest bits was putting his hand through that door, because it fucking hurt when it slammed on it, but he was willing to take the pain. It fucking hurt, yeah. But if this dude can grow, oh my God, like, the powerhouse in this couple. If he could just do the shadow work and just kind of allow himself to be vulnerable towards this person and drop the guard, drop it all, and just dedicate himself to working on this and growth. My God, the abundance is real. I think he has grown enough to realise that, look how angry he is about anyone else going near her. I don't think he's willing. It hurt him to push that door, put his hand in the door, but I think he's becoming aware of, like, but imagine the pain if someone else gets to her. I'm gonna feel. He's tired. And it's all taken. Oh my days, I didn't even notice this. So the storyline that I gave you being like the counterparts, they had different counterparts, but it's kind of flipped and they're mirroring, and it's been brought together, and it's kind of like adjusting that these two can do the work and be each other's counterparts. So remember, this one's 29 and this dude is 28. Well, he's 28. And that other one from Angry Dude's past is 29 as well. I did not know that. Interesting. So let's just get one more and then I need to wrap it up, so I really need to go to bed. I'm really rooting for Angry Guy. Oh, he's got a lot of ratty people around him. People that will try their best to sabotage this commitment. And also himself and his ratty behaviour. If he can commit, he will see so much abundance in his life. So much abundance. Yeah. Seems like she's whipping his ass into shape, and so is Spirit. But he carries a lot of anger and a lot of pain he has not faced, but I believe he is starting to face that. Oh, where's that picture? They're telling me to, yeah, so the angry dude's someone else from his past that was kind of going to be the counterpart, but he's outgrown and is choosing you or whoever this is, right? They want me to tap into that energy. So I'm going to say she because it's a feminine energy in the card, but I'm going to describe their personality. So they're quite big-headed. They like attention. They're very much down for the smoke and mirrors. So how I'm getting that energy is to say they like to put a lot of like jewelry on and things, so that say when they're talking to someone is seeing and taking a lot of stuff, but check this, it's actually so that they don't focus too much on them, because this person doesn't have great intentions towards certain things. She's quite deceptive. I heard lies. She also is toxic around sexuality, so probably cheats and craves that attention for validation. I heard liar again, so she's a liar. Remember, this is angry dude's person from the past. She plays games, allures people, but she does all the jewelry and the glistening and the glam and the this and that because it's like deep down she knows she needs, I was gonna say a shit person, but she needs to do work. So she lures, if I can just do all this material stuff, and then people won't look at actually who I am and what I'm doing, because I don't want to look at who I am. Because who I am and how I roll through life isn't great. And then they want me to tap into this one's energy for this one, yeah? So this one doesn't have that energy. He's pretty chill internally, his energy, pretty grounded in life. Isn't just open to everyone, doesn't just express himself to anyone. This person has almost like some guilt and regret, I'd say, over the connection. He also might be in a position where he's actually pondering coming in, which is why this one's chose to run after that, we said, because he gets angry and he don't want this guy anywhere near him. And just because if his mind doesn't know that it can be, his energy is picking up on this one's thinking about coming in, and this is why angry dude's like, hell to the no. I'm going to protect this connection. And the only way for me to protect it is to do the work and grow. I heard indecisive, so I don't know if he might be being indecisive, like, shall I go in towards her? Yeah, just this face is warning, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. It's just, I think this person's a bit different to the other person who's like really deceptive. This person's not massively deceptive, but definitely easily led. And maybe that's the regret from the past. Maybe this person was easily led away from this connection and he really regrets it. And that's why he still holds that rose, and he's contemplating now, like, should I come forward and make an offering? But he has sat down on a chair. But he's definitely way more real than this one. He's just, I don't know if he's got enough fight. Whereas this one's got certainly enough fight, but needs to do some shadow work and learn how to not be deceptive, because it feels like these two are very much in the same energy, like that whole sexual seductive, not looking at themselves, and it's lying and unfaithful, and it's all a show. Whereas these two aren't like that. But this one just, it wasn't enough, like, fight or whatever. And this one, being you, has grown, has learned, has figured out self-worth, is removing people. And is educating and growing. Educating herself on life and who she is. So that'll be fucking interesting. Angry dudes, I really just see that door slamming so hard on his hand. Like, he really just made it. Yeah, it was all a gamble. It's all a bit risky, but he did it. So that could be where we're at now, and it's like, okay, so now what? Because he went through the pain of making sure that door stays open in whatever way that played out in the physical. But then what's next? You know, are you going to be open and express yourself and start telling the truth? I don't feel worried. I feel this is going to play out. I do believe Angry Dude has a lot of work to do, but I do think if you are the main lady, that you're going to be fine. And you're clearly in kind of Empress Goddess zone, ready to bring in. So even if Angry Dude can't get his shit together, I believe you are, you know, you're manifesting some abundance and good things. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. If you're interested in a private reading, info is in the box down below. And if you're interested in those cards, please just write your name and the word cards in the comments. And in the meantime, Cancer, I send you so much love and light. Bye.